Hey guys, welcome back to another great episode on KOB TV Chattanooga, Tennessee. I am your host, Ken Johnson, and we are talking about Jahana Hayes. And, guys, this is not a bash video or anything. This is just showing and proving how far ignorance goes up in our community. And that's really it, just showing that. Now, we know because we are learned. I don't know why they say learned. I think because it's spelled the same way as learned. Let's not get into semantics right now. I think I know why. But, in 2020, guys, you can. This is what she's doing. She's pretending to be ignorant. She's we know the so-called pretty girl doesn't know how to cook and clean and doesn't read and doesn't do anything really but just sit around and be pretty, right? So it's claimed that she was a teacher or whatever, and we know how teachers are. Right now that you're sending your kids to school and they aren't learning anything, and it's not necessarily their fault. It's the teacher's fault because the teachers are forced to teach a certain curriculum, right? So are we going to point the fingers at the teachers too? Well, some teachers are actually bold enough to come out of that curriculum and actually tell the kids the truth. And that's where the main failure is nowadays, is that people like this are passing the lies on to the kids, and the kids are getting confused because they see a different reality. And no matter how far up she went, congressman, congresswoman, whatever, she's a puppet. She's part of the problem. She's talking about race and stuff, and the fact that people call her the N-word, and that's what she is. White people that are here that are suffering too, they don't appreciate her either, just as the so-called black people. So I would not it would be a surprise to me if most of the people in the chat that call her the N-word were black people, because we know that the only way to have your true freedom is to have your own government and to make your own laws, not try to rise up through so-called a political arena. And you're pretending. She's a fake. Like I said, this is not a bash video. This is just the honest truth. How can you not know that you're, well, even if you did know you were 3/5 of a person, she knows all the things that we talk about here and learn about here and have known for a while. Do not play yourself ignorant and pretend that, oh, maybe she doesn't know. So yeah, she knows that this is another man's government, and as long as we can keep the so-called black people ignorant, then we can keep them down and make money off of them and use them, and because that's what she's doing, promoting ignorance. Yes, she should be in the field picking cotton. I say that based on the fact that she's not helping the so-called black people. She's not telling them the truth. She's supposedly in Congress and not, she's not going to help anybody. So why should we help her? She's pretending to be somebody she isn't. So why should we care what, happens to her? So they should continue to berate her and let her have it, because that's what she is. There's no way in 2020 a person can't at least speak on the NFAC and she could at least say, hey, you got the NFAC here. You could do liberation, get your own government, or we can continue to pretend that there's no plight staying in the system that we're in, no negative plight staying in the system that we're in, you know. So we can stay in this system, or we can have our own. She's not. She doesn't care about anything but herself and glorifying herself, and it's gonna be all about her. So she can be congressman, she can be whatever. It's still not gonna help the so-called black people. 'Cause so she's not for anyone but herself. So I suggest you guys don't get wrapped up into the pretend racial thing that's supposedly going on, because true black people who are um, in it to win it, who want true freedom, they are about liberation and the liberation movement that the NFAC is promoting. And those who want to be subservient, who just can't move because of fear, you know, they she represents them, and she just and that's pretty much it, guys. I really didn't want to say too much about it, but there it is. That's the true example. She has the, I guess, if you could title it, the she's like an Obamian, you know. She doesn't. She knows. She knows the truth, and she's gonna continue to pretend that she's ignorant. There's no way you could be a teacher and not know, or not want to research, or not want to learn, or only teach the curriculum that you are told to teach. In other words, she's just gonna do what she's supposed to do in order to eat. Because she's not gonna change anything. She's not gonna do anything for anybody. You know, and that's it, guys. I just really thought that you should have an open mind on at least how to analyze this issue. It's not an issue, really. She's being paid to puppeteer to promote this thing called racism, which isn't really there, because, like I said, the so-called true black people who want liberation don't care about the so-called white people here, because eventually, in a few months, next to a year, we won't have anything to do with you. I mean, we literally do not care if you live or die. We don't care if you're angry or mad. I mean, we really don't care. Hey, I got my passport right there. Hold on. As a matter of fact, I think it'll be a good idea just to show you that. Hold on. That I'm prepared. We're getting ready to get the F up out of here from people like this sick person. She's very sick, and it's part of the problem. Let me hold on, guys. I'm gonna show you that. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and hit the sign out music, and I'll just give you a flash of it. Go ahead and like the video, share the video to let people know that people in positions like this should she's talking about being held accountable when she's just trying to hold you down, keep you on the ranch, keep you on the plantation, keep you on the farm, keep you working for them. So hold on, let me get this for you. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, guys. I'm just gonna show you. Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? Let me open it up. I'm gonna cover some of this stuff with my hand. This is a old one. Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? That was me about 8 years ago, guys. But that's it. See that? You see that? So she's not. She is a igger, and she should go pick cotton. Like, share, subscribe. If you're new, you're here for a reason. Love you guys. Bye.
Skinhead, deadhead, everybody gone bad. Situation, aggravation, everybody allegation. In the suit, on the news, everybody dog food. Bang, bang, shot dead, everybody's gone bad. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Beat me, hate me, you can never break me. Will me, thrill me, you can never kill me. Do me, sue me, everybody.